Hi, and welcome to day 16 of my 21-day mindfulness challenge. And it's less than a week until Q4. How does that make you feel? Does it instill panic and worry? Do you feel like, oh my goodness, I've got so much to get done, let's just get on and do it? Well, today I am inviting you to slow down in order to speed up. And I know that if I take time out in the morning to do 10 minutes of yoga, a 20-minute meditation, I have a much better day. I have a much clearer view of, what my priorities are for that day and how to get them done. And it's worth thinking about, well, what's your space for getting your head clear? My other thing is driving without music on or the radio, just in silence. That really gives me space to process things. But could be walking, could be a bath, it could be in the shower. Just consciously, intentionally giving yourself that time to, just slow down, take a pause, allow yourself to step back from the day, a situation, and maybe see how you can approach things in a different way. So we're going to take 5 minutes, do our normal mindfulness, but if you don't want to sit down and tune in, maybe go out for a 5-minute walk and listen and still apply the principles of focusing on the breath and connecting to the ground, whatever it is that works for you. So if it's safe to do so, and if you're joining me in this short meditation, just inviting you to close your eyes. And then we'll start by bringing our awareness straight to the breath. I'm noticing I have got a super busy day today. There's lots to get done. I want to run around. I want to, get everything done. But I'm going to slow down for 5 minutes, bring my awareness to my breath, and just notice what it's doing. It wants to rise and fall quite quickly at the moment, but the good thing is I'm breathing into my belly, into my stomach. It's not all up in my upper chest and throat, but it's okay to just be breathing into our throat and chest if that's where we're at. We don't want to force anything. We just want to be with whatever feels right for us at the moment, and just learning to trust your body that it knows what you need in terms of the breath. And then bringing the awareness to whatever you're connecting with. If you're walking and it's the floor, just be conscious of, aware of, how are your feet connecting to the floor, whether you're standing still or walking. Or if you're sitting down or lying down, how are you connecting to the floor? How are you connected to the earth, the different parts of your body, whether it's your seat bones, your shoulders, your calves? Just noticing that feeling. Whether you can feel it or not, or whether it feels a bit theoretical. Just get curious about how you're connecting to the ground, to the earth. And then just being aware of what's happening in your body, any sensations. Is there any tightness, aches, knots, lumps, things showing up, anything moving? Is there more spaciousness as you bring awareness inwards? How's your face? We can really put masks on all day. Yeah, I'm fine. We've got our poker face on. But actually right now, for this few minutes, we don't have to put on any kind of expression or face. We can just, or mask, we can just inquire, how's my face? Is there tension in there? How's my jaw? How's my throat? And they might open up and soften and release and relax, and they may not. We might notice, oh, I'm really holding tension in, whether it's my jaw or my throat or my cheeks or my forehead, and I don't want to let go of it. Well, that's okay. Just breathe with it. Let the breath be with whatever's going on in your body. If there's spaciousness, notice that. Breathe into that. Enjoy it. And then just bring that awareness back to the breath. How's the breath now? And if there's anything that's been bothering you today, anything that's been slightly stressing you out or irking you, or just don't have to think, don't overthink it, but maybe just allow it in if it wants to come in, and just breathe with that for a minute. Just see it, with some kindness and compassion, and give it a bit of space. Just breathe with it. If it brings up frustration or irritation or anything like that, just breathe with it. Just allow it to be there, and connect back into the floor, to the earth, to the seat. Don't have to do anything, fix anything, be anything. Just allowing ourselves to slow down, allow whatever's going on to be there, and just letting ourselves be with ourselves, and just be with the breath. But really focusing on being with ourselves more than anything, bringing ourselves back into ourselves. 90 or 95% with ourselves, and allowing whatever else is going on to be there in the remaining 5 or maybe 10%. And then just taking a couple more breaths here, whether you need a deep breath or a long breath out, or a deep breath in, or shorter breaths. If you want to move around a bit, allow things to move and shift in our bodies. And starting to think about coming back into the day, into the room. Very gently, when you're ready, just start to slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today, whether you were walking, standing, sitting, eyes closed, eyes open. And I really hope you enjoyed just slowing down for a few minutes, and before we get on with the rest of our day. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we get into the last 5 days of the Mindfulness Challenge.